We're going to keep fighting for our constituents and hardworking middle-class taxpayers across this country. As I have said from the very beginning, the cap on salt was nothing more than a pay-for the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. And Democrats in New York voted en masse today against the rule. So for all their talk for the last 6 years about the need to lift the cap on salt, this was a real opportunity. The first time that you would have a standalone bill up for a vote on salt, and they voted to kill the rule. They could have put partisan politics aside. They could have put people first, as Hakeem Jeffries often says, and instead they squarely put politics first by voting down a rule that would have allowed an up or down vote on salt. So it's disappointing, but I'm not deterred. We are going to continue to fight to lift the cap on salt and to provide immediate tax relief for hardworking middle-class families across this country.
So, Congressman, what exactly is the next move, and when can you make it if the House is about to recess for several weeks and quickly be faced with a potential shutdown if you don't sort out funding first?
Well, obviously, the appropriations bills need to be dealt with expeditiously. I know there's been conferencing between the various appropriators in both the Senate and the House, but, you know, we're quickly approaching that March 1st deadline, so we need to act. But look, salt expires in 2025, the cap on salt. And I am going to continue to do everything I can between now and then to provide immediate relief, as well as, obviously, when the tax bill comes up in 2025, to lift the cap, much higher than it is. The objective has to be to build consensus. This was a real opportunity for Republicans and Democrats who agree on this issue to advance this bill. And unfortunately, Democrats voted with 18 Republicans to kill the rule. And it's unfortunate, really, that some of my Democratic colleagues from New York who have talked a big game about salt decided to put politics before the people, before their own constituents who need this tax relief. It's disappointing.